So what a sacred union is basically the covenant between two or more people and God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, that higher power that is not the ego. And so every sacred union puts God, source, universe alignment in at the forefront of the relationship. And that's what drives the relationship, which is so healthy because that life force always looks for what's good for the whole. Whilst the ego drives you in separation mode, in survival mode, to want to fend and tend for yourself because you feel you are separate from the whole. And so you feel that you as an individual spark of God need to do everything for yourself to survive. So we're no longer operating from that system. In the sacred unions, the alignment comes from source and from whatever guidance that source is telling each individual separately. So there is a healthy codependency. It's like walking parallel and collaborating because the inner state of alignment with source, with the heart energy, with purity, with vulnerability, with innocence is what drives the relationship. There is no manipulation, there is no coercion, no guilt, no shame, no pointing the finger, which is what has been happening for centuries in relationships as we have been relating from the ego. And so the important part and bit is the inner union, the divine sacred inner union alignment, which is actually the fundamental part for a sacred union to be able to happen, manifest, and anchor in and be embodied in the long term, because otherwise it always collapses. Why? Because when any relationship is driven from the ego, from that separation, from the I want to get something, even if the energy and the foundation that seems to be coming from maybe very potent and powerful, it always collapses because it is operating from separation, right? And so eventually it will separate again. Whilst the sacred union is operating from a whole, from I'm whole, you're whole, and we're co-creating as a whole. What can you give? What can I give? What can I take? What can you take? From a very healthy standpoint. And so the challenge is to do the inner work of inner alignment, which is a constant journey for you to be able to either then attract and manifest a sacred union if that's what you want, or just stay single and happily living your life in alignment with God, source, universe, and the guidance that highest version of yourself is giving you. If you have any more questions, pop them up, follow us on social media, and if you are ready to jump into the real inner work, then there are programs and sessions that we are offering on our website. Check out our one-on-one sessions, very, very powerful, and per request there's also group sessions.